Have you ever felt that something inside you is changing, but you don't exactly know what it is? Perhaps you've been experiencing restless nights, an inexplicable tingling sensation, or even a sudden desire to withdraw from everything to reflect. If any of these situations feel familiar, this video might be the answer you're looking for. Today, we will explore 10 physical signs that could reveal that you are going through a spiritual awakening. A powerful, transformative theme that can bring clarity about what is happening in your body, mind, and soul. Imagine discovering that these symptoms, which may seem uncomfortable, could actually be an invitation to a new chapter of growth and understanding. In this video, you will not only identify these signs but also understand how they can indicate that something magnificent is happening with you. Want to know how to turn these challenges into opportunities? Stay with us until the end because each point we discuss is an essential piece to understanding what could be transforming your life. Have you ever wondered why you feel these sudden changes? Or even thought, is this normal? This video will help you understand what these signs mean and how they can bring balance and self-awareness to your journey. If you want to dive deeper into this topic and understand how these experiences can bring personal evolution, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. That way, you won't miss any content that could transform your life. Now, get ready to embark on this discovery and understand how the spiritual awakening can be a fascinating and revealing experience. Shall we begin? Symptom 1. Sleep changes. Have you been having trouble sleeping or waking up at unusual hours, like in the middle of the night, with no apparent reason? Sleep changes are one of the first signs that something deep is happening inside. During spiritual awakening, your subconscious mind may be processing repressed emotions, old patterns, and new energies. These changes may include insomnia, vivid dreams, or even the habit of waking up repeatedly at specific times, like 3 a.m. It may seem inconvenient, but it is an opportunity to pay attention to your own transformation. Tip: keep a notebook by your bed to jot down any thoughts or insights that arise during these moments. Symptom 2. Tingling sensation or pressure in the head. Have you ever felt a mild pressure on your forehead or a strange tingling sensation on the top of your head? This is a classic sign of the activation of your crown chakra, the area responsible for your connection to the universe and higher energies. This is not a physical phenomenon, it's your energy expanding to access new dimensions of consciousness. Although it may be uncomfortable at first, it's an indication that you are beginning to access new levels of perception. Practicing meditation or relaxation activities can help alleviate these sensations as you adjust. Symptom 3. Changes in appetite or eating habits. Suddenly, foods you once loved might seem uninteresting, while new cravings emerge, such as choosing lighter or more natural meals. This happens because your body is aligning with new energetic frequencies. In some cases, you may even feel averse to processed or heavy foods. These changes in appetite are a sign that your energy is being recalibrated. It is important to listen to your body and give it what it truly asks for. An important detail: drinking more water during this period can help ease the adaptation process. Symptom 4. Unexplained fatigue. Even after a good night's sleep, do you feel like your energy is completely drained? This exhaustion happens because your physical body is processing intense energetic changes, as if it is updating its system. This sensation may be an invitation to slow down, reflect, and allow the process to happen without resistance. Accepting rest as part of the journey can accelerate your recovery and bring clarity to what's happening. Symptom 5. Increased sensitivity to the energies around you. Suddenly, noisy environments, crowds, or even certain people seem to drain your energy. This happens because, during a spiritual awakening, your energetic perception increases. You begin to feel the vibrations around you more intensely, both positive and negative. This is the time to set boundaries and prioritize what's good for you. Seek out quiet places and people who resonate with your new frequency. This will help strengthen your energy and protect your inner peace. These first 5 signs are just the beginning. As we dive into the next symptoms, you will see that each experience is an invitation to grow and get to know yourself better. Stay with us because the next discoveries will be even more transformative. Ready to continue? Symptom 6. Changes in vision or hearing. Do you notice that your vision seems more sensitive to light, or that sounds that once went unnoticed now catch your attention? These changes are not physical problems. They are signs that your sensory perception is adjusting to new frequencies. You may begin to notice brighter colors or hear subtle sounds, such as a soft buzzing or a vibration in silence. This happens because your consciousness is expanding to pick up energies that previously went unnoticed. During this period, avoid straining your senses and seek calm environments to adjust more easily. Symptom 7. Heart palpitations or sensation of acceleration in the heart. Feeling your heart race without apparent reason can be frightening, but it's a common sign during spiritual awakening. This happens because your heart energy is expanding, allowing you to access deep emotions and connections with others on a higher level. This sensation is an invitation to reconnect with your heart, both physically and emotionally. Deep breathing and practicing gratitude can help balance this energy and ease the intensity. Symptom 8. Increased intuition or vivid dreams. Have you been experiencing extremely detailed dreams or a strong intuition that seems impossible to ignore? These are signs that your subconscious mind and soul are communicating more clearly. During spiritual awakening, your mind becomes more receptive to the messages from your inner self and the universe. Jotting down these dreams and insights can bring surprising answers about your journey. Remember to trust these moments. They are like subtle guides pointing the way. Symptom 9. Changes in body temperature. Suddenly, you feel intense heat, as if you're in a stuffy environment, or inexplicable chills, even in a warm place. These changes in body temperature are signs that your internal energy is being adjusted. It's as if your body's operating system is being updated. Allow yourself to go through these changes without resistance. Relaxing baths and moments of rest can help ease these symptoms while your body adapts. Symptom 10. Desire for isolation or time for reflection. Finally, do you feel an increasing need to be alone, away from the hustle and bustle and distractions? This desire is not a sign of loneliness or sadness, but a need to listen to yourself and process everything that is happening. Introspection is a key aspect of spiritual awakening. Take advantage of these moments to meditate, write, or simply contemplate life. This will help you align your energy and find clarity amid the changes. These 10 signs may seem challenging, but they are, in fact, gifts. They reveal that you are evolving, connecting with something greater, and discovering the best version of yourself. The next step is to understand the profound impact that this awakening can have on your life, which we will address in Part 3, Impact and Deep Transformation. Ready to continue exploring this journey of self-awareness? Reaching this point means you've already started to identify important signs that may be occurring in your life. Now, it's time to understand the impact of these changes and how they can positively and meaningfully transform your existence. Reconnection with your essence. These signs don't happen by chance. They're an invitation for you to reconnect with your purest essence. During spiritual awakening, many people report feeling increasing clarity about who they truly are, what their purposes are, and what is essential in their lives. This is the time to let go of old patterns and make space for new perspectives. For example, you may notice that certain habits or relationships that once made sense no longer align with your energy. This may seem challenging, but deep down, it is a liberation. Your soul is asking for authenticity and balance, and answering this call can lead to a more fulfilling life. Strengthening of instinct. One of the most powerful transformations during spiritual awakening is the strengthening of your instinct. That inner voice that you may have ignored in the past now becomes impossible to silence. This is the moment to trust yourself, to listen to your intuition, which can guide you to decisions more aligned with your true path. Many people report that, by trusting their intuition, they begin to experience what seem like coincidences, but in reality, these are synchronicities, events that happen to help them move forward on their journey of personal growth. Resilience at times of change. Spiritual awakening can bring challenging moments, but it also provides powerful tools to deal with them. The ability to adapt to changes, confront old fears, and open yourself to the new is one of the greatest achievements of this journey. For example, by recognizing the physical signs as part of a bigger process, you stop seeing them as problems and start seeing them as opportunities for growth. This completely changes the way you face everyday challenges. Deeper connection with the universe. A transformation that cannot be ignored is the growing sense of connection to something greater. During spiritual awakening, many people report feeling inner peace, even amid external chaos. This happens because you begin to perceive that you are part of a whole and that you are exactly where you should be. This connection can also bring inspiration to create, love, and share. Whether through new projects, relationships, or even career changes, this feeling of belonging to the universe can become a powerful guide. The impact of spiritual awakening is profound and transformative. It can change the way you see the world, yourself, and those around you. It's like going through a metamorphosis, emerging as a more authentic version of yourself, aligned with your true essence. And most importantly, this process is a reminder that you are always evolving. In the next step, we will explore some fascinating facts about spiritual awakening that you may have never heard before. This information will further enrich your understanding of this phenomenon and how it manifests. Stay tuned. Fascinating facts about spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening is not only a personal transformation journey, it is also full of facts and mysteries that few people know. In this part, you will discover curiosities that will deepen your understanding of this process and how it affects the mind, body, and spirit. The meaning of repetitive timings. Have you ever looked at the clock and seen numbers like 11:11, 22:22, or other repetitive patterns? These numbers are not a coincidence. They are known as angel numbers and, for many spiritual traditions, they indicate that you are in alignment with your purpose. These sequences appear more frequently during spiritual awakening as a message that you are on the right path. Waves of spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening occurs in waves throughout human history. Global events, such as pandemics or significant social movements, often trigger collective waves of people awakening to deeper issues. It is believed that we are living in one of these waves now, with more people awakening than ever before. Changes in brain activity. Scientific studies show that people undergoing intense spiritual experiences may exhibit changes in brain activity. Areas associated with intuition, creativity, and emotional connection, such as the frontal lobe and limbic system, become more active during this process. It's as if the brain is reconfiguring itself to operate on a higher frequency. The role of vibrational frequencies. Everything in the universe vibrates at a frequency, including you. During spiritual awakening, your vibrational frequency increases. This is why you may feel discomfort in places or situations that didn't bother you before. You are becoming more sensitive to the energies around you and, at the same time, emitting a higher energy. Connection with the cycle of nature. Many people who experience spiritual awakening report a deeper connection with nature. You may feel that trees, rivers, and even the wind have a unique energy. This connection happens because spiritual awakening reconnects you with the natural flow of life and the essence of the universe. The impact of lucid dreams. Lucid dreams, those in which you know you are dreaming and can control the narrative, become more common during spiritual awakening. They are a way of exploring your subconscious and receiving important messages from your higher mind. Synchronicities as guides during awakening. Synchronicities, events that seem like coincidences but have a profound meaning, become more frequent. Meeting a person at the right time, hearing a phrase that answers an internal question, or even stumbling upon a specific book are examples of how the universe guides you. These facts show that spiritual awakening is a phenomenon rich in details and meanings. Each experience, no matter how small it seems, carries a powerful message for your journey. And the most interesting part is that each person experiences this in a unique way. We've now reached the point of bringing together all the information we've explored so far. If you've recognized some or all of the signs we mentioned, know that you are experiencing something rare and transformative. Spiritual awakening is more than just physical or emotional symptoms. It is an opportunity to access a new way of living, where you are more connected with yourself, with others, and with the universe. Understanding the meaning of the signs we've discussed are not mere inconveniences. They represent a call for you to live in your purest essence, overcoming limitations imposed by routine and conditioning. What once seemed like fatigue or random changes in your habits is, in fact, the beginning of a metamorphosis, a deep change that can bring peace, clarity, and a renewed purpose. Each symptom, whether physical or emotional, carries a unique message for you. Recognizing and accepting them is the first step toward consciously navigating this process, turning challenges into learning opportunities, and discovering the power that already exists within you. Why is this so important? Understanding spiritual awakening not only helps you feel more prepared to handle the changes that arise but also puts you in a state of receptivity. This openness allows you to live more authentically, making choices aligned with who you truly are and with what you want for your life. Imagine the positive impact of living in harmony with your essence, healthier relationships, clearer decisions, and most importantly, inner peace that does not depend on external circumstances. No matter where you are in this process, remember that everything is happening for your greater good. Each sign is a reminder that you are constantly evolving. Trust this process and allow it to guide you to a higher version of yourself. This journey may seem challenging, but it is also full of discoveries and accomplishments. You are not alone. More and more people around the world are going through this transformation, and together they are creating a more conscious and connected world. Now that you have clarity about what's happening in your life, the next step is to embrace these changes with courage and gratitude. In the next videos, we will continue exploring topics that can help you navigate this journey of self-awareness with wisdom and confidence. Before we end, I would like to make a special invitation to you. If this content helped clarify what's happening in your life and brought valuable insights, how about continuing to explore themes like this? Here, our goal is always to offer information that inspires, teaches, and helps you live in harmony with who you truly are. Your presence here makes all the difference. By subscribing to the channel, you not only guarantee access to transformative content like this but also help us grow and reach more people who are seeking answers to the changes they're experiencing. Plus, by activating the bell, you will be notified every time new videos are released. This means that you will never miss an opportunity to learn more about spirituality, self-awareness, and personal evolution. Subscribe to the channel now. It's quick and free, but the impact it has on our work and your life is enormous. Activate the bell. This way, you will be the first to know when amazing new content is released. Like this video. Your like is like fuel for us to continue creating quality content and helps others find this material. Share with those who need it. If you know someone who may be going through this process, send them this video. You might be making a difference in someone's life. Here on the channel, we are committed to bringing more videos that address essential topics for your personal and spiritual development. So, stay tuned because the next content may be exactly what you need to hear at the right moment. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of this community that seeks evolution and self-awareness. See you in the next video.